Today, ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria just lost one of its finest actors in the Nollywood industry. Veteran Nollywood actor Clarus of New Masquerade dies at 85. So unfortunate. In this episode, I'll be telling you what actually happened before his death, what went wrong, what were his travails before he died. It's so unfortunate. I'll be right back. Veteran actor Davis Ofo, popularly known as Clarus in the 1980s sitcom New Masquerade, is dead. He died in the early hours of today. For those of you who are not familiar with that name, you were probably born in the Indomie generation. Clarus acted with the likes of Gringori, Jegede, Shokoya, and this lady musician from Akwa Ibom State then, Chris Esen Igbokwe, who was speaking different languages in her days. May the good Lord rest her soul. But then in the olden days, we used to remember the song, Baby Bang Pae Dio Dio. If you wanna go no pio, I don't know the remaining one. Oh, well, that is left for you. But sincerely, Clarus is dead. The news of his passing was announced on Tuesday by a fellow actor, Tony Akposheri, in an Instagram post. Akposheri expressed shock and sadness over the death of the actor, recalling their recent interactions. He revealed that they had recently spent time together during the new year, sharing memories and discussing future plans. That is dead for you. He wrote, and I quote, "Today, my heart is heavy. Davis Ofo, fondly known as Clarus from the New Masquerade, is gone." He said further, let me quote him, "We crossed into the new year together, laughing, talking, sharing memories, and speaking hopefully about the days ahead," unquote, he wrote. Akposheri went further, let me quote him, "We spoke about life, about plans, about how far we had come. None of us knew that time was already counting differently for you," unquote, he wrote. It's unfortunate that we lost this veteran Nollywood actor, just the way we lost Chris Esen Igbokwe back in the days, as well as Jegede Shokoya, that man that spoke Yoruba frequently as if he was from the western part of Nigeria. Describing the late actor as more than just a screen personality, Akposheri paid tribute. Describing the late actor as more than just a screen personality, Akposheri paid tribute to his character and impact. He said further, let me quote him, "You were more than a familiar face on screen. You were a friend, a brother, a man with warmth, humor, and presence that could light up any space," he wrote. Let me say this. The man went further. Let me quote him again. "It is hard to believe that the voice I heard not long ago is now a memory. Hard to accept that someone so full of life can suddenly become a story we tell," unquote. Like I said earlier, this is so unfortunate. We're all definitely going to miss him. He had a, let me quote him, "Rest well, my friend. You came, you gave joy, you made your mark, and you will never be forgotten," unquote. Clarus gained prominence for his role in New Masquerade, one of Nigeria's most popular television comedy shows, where his character became a household name. Yeah, I remember vividly. Details surrounding the cause of his death is yet unknown. Ofo rose to prominence for his role as Clarus in New Masquerade, a widely acclaimed Nigerian television comedy that aired on the Nigerian Television Authority and became a household favorite in the 1980s. Yeah, we were growing then. We were actually following that comedy show. Back in the days, his portrayal of the comic character earned him national recognition and endeared him to audiences across the country, making Clarus one of the most memorable figures in the Nigerian television industry. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. And Nigerians have started reacting following the death of this veteran. One Onate Catering wrote, and I quote, "Rest in peace." And then Ufoma Emmanuel Etubo wrote, let me quote him, "May his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen." And then one Blessing Ikwe wrote, let me quote Blessing, "Clarus Ngberejikwe Nwogbo of Indorumba received your reserved place in the bosom of your maker, R.I.P." So unfortunately, we lost him. And then one Abigail Ekpenyong wrote, Enyene Kame. He wrote rather, and I quote, "May his soul rest in peace." And thereafter, I moved to one Agwu Innocent. Innocent wrote, let me quote him, "My condolences to Chief Zebudaya Okorigwe Nwogbo, alias 430, back in those days. The Honorable Panwan Powerless and other members of the new Masquerade alive, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. And then, let me quickly move to the comment of one BC Adepoju. Adepoju wrote, let me quote him, God bless you and your families. R.I.P. R.I.P. I wish him too as well. And then one Alex Osakwe wrote, let me quote Alex, I am reading this with tears streaming down my cheeks. Clarus and Gringori, as pronounced by Zebediah, together with Zakiu, per show of blessed memory. All-Made TV, a must-watch then. Zakiu, please take heart. God will grant every one of us the fortitude to bear the loss. Bye to our friend who made us happy. Then, with cry emoji. All right. And then one Benjamin Akimbosoye wrote, let me quote Benjamin, a great actor indeed. We love to watch them. God bless your family, the good work you left behind. Amen. And I'll be going to the comments of one Charles Wakwe. Wakwe wrote, let me quote him, all these iconic actors, Jagede, Gringori, and Clarus, have left us. Anyone of my age who loves jokes and humors and who did not enjoy these men must be a joker. Rest your soul, Davis Offer, aka Clarus of Indilume. You are gone but not forgotten. All right, so unfortunate. And then one Michael Adebayo wrote, let me quote Michael, Natty, Seld, don't go. All right, I do not understand that anyway. And thereafter, I will move into the comments of one Kamshi Organics. Kamshi wrote, Zebediah is still alive, but looks like Gloria is dead too. I guess he was a bit younger than most of them. And lastly, I'll be going into the comments of one Olaitan Akobi. Olaitan wrote, let me quote him, Clarus Igbojibe, rest in peace. Amen. This is where I draw the curtain for today, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be hearing more from me in the following videos. Until then, take good care of yourself and goodbye.